What's happening, guys? It's Jason with 316 Autos, and today we're fixing the heat on a classic 64 Thunderbird. This is my mom's classic 1964 Ford Thunderbird, and it's been having some problems with the heat, and even though it's Texas, we still need heat. It does get cold around here. I've already done some of the preliminary work on this, fixing vacuum lines. It uses a weird heater system. There's no blend door exactly. It all works off from vacuum valves and temperature switches and everything else, and it basically pulls vacuum on a water control valve to give you your heat. That's what I think is wrong. I'm not getting any water past that. If it's not this, it's the heater core, and then we're going to have to dig in even further. But I picked up the heater control valve for this car. It just arrived today. I'm going to walk you through putting it on. So I'm going to show you where the valve is on this car, and if you didn't know, you would never ever see it. It's hiding right under there, and all that holds it on is two hose clamps and then a vacuum line. So, easy enough to fix it. Alright, come in with our 8mm wrench. Give this a little twist. There's the first one. And the second one. Now, the problem with these old cars is the rubber hoses have a tendency to break down, and they get really hard. So here's hoping this comes apart easy. I got my pliers, and let's see if I can break it loose. There's our first guy. That for the drain pan. Zip tie, good snip. Go. Slimy antifreeze off my hands and see if I can't break this one loose without tearing up the hose. Alrighty. Yeah, and you can see that has about had it. You got stuff rusting out on it and everything else. Nothing opening. Yeah, and the diaphragm is messed up on it because I just sucked antifreeze out of it. Okay, that guy officially shot. Now we take our replacement here, which Not quite the same as you can see there. They got this, but this ought to work. Sounds like it's working. Okay. I don't think it's directional, so here we go. And just like that, problem solved. Now we're going to fill her back up with a little bit of antifreeze and take her for a test spin. Yeah, I spilled a little bit. Yeah, looks like I'm going to need a little more antifreeze. And back with more antifreeze. Car might have been a little low to start with, because that took quite a bit more than drained out. Oh well. Another problem fixed on her. This guy back on, and we'll go take her for a spin. In the car now and going for a spin. Sorry about the exhaust leak noise. That'll be an upcoming video. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, the '64 Thunderbird came with a Ford 390 FE engine with 4-barrel carb. I have this one upgraded with a Summit Racing M2008. It's just a Holly knockoff, essentially. They are fun old cars to drive. Climate control system on it. Yeah, hot diggity damn, boys, we got heat in this thing, and it's actually roasting me out. I'm very impressed by this car's HVAC system, because I got the AC working back in the summer. It'll freeze you to death in here, even with an R134A conversion, and now the heat, like I said, I am legit sweating. So I'm going to take her home and rig up all the vacuum lines to back the proper factory specs. I'll walk y'all through all of that, but heater core does work and the new heater valve does work. So we got heat in the car right now. It's directly applied with a vacuum source, so it's got heat constantly, and the vacuum source is not working the way it should on the factory, which means I'm going to have to dig into the dash and everything else on there. But that'll be next time. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you're enjoying these videos and you want to see more. Thanks for watching.